Today, I'm gonna give you 5 tips to help you improve your guitar playing. 5 little things that really work for me, and I'm sure it's going to work for you. Please help us by subscribing to this channel and liking this video if you're into this kind of content: gear, guitar playing, and music production. Let's go. Okay, so tip number 1. Learning the entire fretboard. I know it sounds like a chore, but believe me, I guarantee you, if you spend your time by sitting down and grabbing your guitar, playing, and learning the notes on the fretboard, it's going to be way easier to understand scales, to understand notes, chords, and everything else. Give it a try. Let's say this month I'm going to sit down and learn the entire fretboard. Do it. I guarantee you it's going to be way easier to play the guitar. Tip number 2, learning how to play and locate major and minor triads on your top 3 strings. When I started using triads purposefully, my playing just changed drastically. It's like day and night. Because when you know how to locate those main notes of a chord on your fretboard, you can easily play them, arpeggiate them, and lead play those notes. Tip number 3, memorizing the 5 shapes of major and minor pentatonics. If you haven't done this already, please take one day in your week or more if you have the time, because it's going to take you some time to do this. And sit down and practice this, because when you combine the scale shapes, major and minor pentatonics, with arpeggios and the basic triads that we talked earlier about, your playing just unlocks. It's going to be way easier to do everything on the guitar and even to memorize those shapes altogether. So, tip number 4, playing different genres of music. I know I'm guilty of this also because I'm also a guitar player. And when we're guitar players, we usually tend to play what we like the most and kind of forget about different type of genres and different type of music. So give it a try. Learn other genres as well, because you're going to learn different rhythms, you're going to learn different notes, different scales, things that you're not used to, and you can apply this new knowledge to what you already do. It's going to be a little spice to your playing. So, the 5th and last tip I can give you today is spend more time practicing rhythm guitar. I know it sounds a little bit weird, especially if you're not a rhythm guitar player, but in my journey, I had the experience that playing lead guitar, it's basically just playing a certain note or a group of notes under a certain time cadence or tempo in a certain moment of the song. So if you do not have your rhythm tight and precise, unfortunately, you really won't be able to play lead very well. So it's important for every guitar player just to spend some time practicing and improving rhythm playing. So there you have it. 5 little tips that I'm sure it's going to help you improve your guitar playing. Thanks for watching and staying with us today. And keep in mind, effort outpowers talent.